Hey, what's up, guys? It's Bastian here from Wild Audience, and we're ready to rock and roll. First thing, can you guys go to chat right now and let me know if you can hear me clear and loud? Yes, 1950s style. Hey, Magnus, what's up? Hey, Michael. Hey, Robert. What's up, guys? Can you go to chat right now and let me know that you can hear me? And also, just that you guys know, chat usually is a couple of seconds behind. So Magnus says, yep, all right, cool, man, loud and clear. Nanda, hey, Nanda, what's up? So chat is usually a couple of seconds behind, maybe 10 seconds. So sometimes there's like an awkward little break. So just that you guys know. And the hair, yes, these are my hair. I love them. Anyways, 1 second. Today's gonna be pretty chill. It's a completely new workshop. I have never presented it before, and I'm kind of like I didn't test it. Like a minute before I went live, I was kind of like putting in the final touches. So it's gonna be fun, and I'm excited, and I hope you guys are excited too. Also, chat is full, as we can see. I have this is a free version, so only 10 people are allowed to get started. There's not gonna be any BS. We're gonna get started right away, okay? And this is an implementation workshop. So I'm gonna show you guys an example of a relationship funnel. Some examples are my own funnel. Some examples are from one of my customers. And it's gonna be fun, it's gonna be fun, okay? So let's get started. I'm gonna start sharing my screen now. 1 second. Here we go, crazy stuff. Relationship funnel implementation workshop. That's what we're gonna talk about today, guys. All the stuff I'm gonna present today is information and content I pulled out of my paid training, which I think is pretty cool. And today's goal is pretty simple and straightforward. I wanna walk you through every single step of the relationship funnel, so that in the end of the workshop, you can take everything and build your own funnel. If you guys want, okay? So that's today's goal. And today's star, let me introduce you to Mubat. He's one of my customers, and he's killing it. Like, he is literally killing it. I'm gonna show you guys. So here, if you guys don't know already, wildaudience.com/love. It's the wall of love. I'm sure you guys know. And that's the wall of love. It's full of screenshots and like people loving the relationship funnel and giving feedback and sharing their story and their results, and it's pretty long. So I took some. There are also some videos of existing customers, so you can check it out. And if you don't have a love page, I really recommend to create one. Not many people have one. I think it's pretty cool. Anyways, and I pulled out some of these screenshots out here. So you guys, that's Mubat, all right? And these are his results, okay? And I'm gonna and he gave me access to his funnel, and I'm gonna show you how his funnel looks like, okay? And these are the results he gets, okay? So let me just rearrange my microphone a little bit. All right. So, so first of all, he says, anyways, I wanted to do a success case study for last month, right? So he really loves his relationship funnel. He made like 23 sales. 12 came from the email series, 10 from the webinar. So a lot of cool things he says. He says, I'm getting 80% ready rate, which basically means 80% of the people click a link in his first email, which is, it's high. Email open rate, 90 to 95%. Sales conversion rate, 9 to 10%. Guys, that's crazy. Like usually people have, 0.8%, like below 1% conversion rate, right? And this guy he's killing it. Here's some more stuff, right? So he says that's at the beginning, like the first week when he started the relationship funnel. He says, I guess 6% conversion rate so far. I was telling him, hey, dude, like that's crazy high. Like, congrats, that's a dream come true, right? He was like, I'm getting overwhelmed on how to utilize, this to the fullest potential. So that's his funnel, okay? And I'm gonna show you guys how this funnel looks like. Again, open rate 85%, click-through rate 54%. I'm getting crazy responses. Everyone is sending tons of testimonials and thanks, etc. And then you get responses like this. So this guy is like, that's one of his subscribers, and he says this subscriber of Mubat says, hey, I'm missing your email so much, missing your email, missing your tips, missing your voice. Kind of like seems like he's in love with him, right? And that's, due to the relationship funnel. Here's some more stuff. He's even, better than I am, right? He's crazy. So that's awesome. I'm pretty happy for him. So just for a comparison, everyone here, I'm sure, knows MailChimp, right? So they release, I think it's annual benchmark report where they release average email open rates and click-through rates. And if you go through all the different industries, you can tell that there's an open rate between 10 and 30%, click-through rate between 1 and 3%. And now check this out, right? That's crazy. Like, Mubat is getting like a 80%, 90% open rate, click-through rate, 50%, 40%, 70% sometimes. So that's the guy, okay? And I want to ask you guys, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? So go to chat right now and type, I'm ready. I want to see Mubat's funnel. I'm ready. So put that into chat, because as soon as I get the first ready or first yep or first yes, I'm going to get started, okay? Garrett, Robert, Nander, Magnus. Hey, Robert, nice to see you, man. Michael, Magnus says, oh, yes, I'm ready. Ready spaghetti. Oh, yeah. Yehuda, Bolino. And guys, everyone who is here but can't log in right now because the chat is full, as soon as someone leaves, you guys can log in then, okay? Because I love interacting. That's the fun part. All right, let's switch from boring presentation mode to this guy's funnel, okay? Welcome to Mubat's funnel. Let's get started, okay? As I said, like 1 hour before this workshop, I was like I went to mindmaster.com and created this little, infographic, so that you guys have a little overview of how this is going to work, okay? I think first, I'm not sure how I'm going to do it, but I think first I'm going to give you guys like an overview of how this works with different stages. So these are the 4 stages, okay? So this whole sales funnel is called the relationship funnel. All right, guys? Okay, Michael, Nander, Magnus, this is the relationship funnel. I'm sure you guys know, okay? You guys are all familiar with the relationship funnel. That's the funnel I created. It's the framework. That's the funnel I use, right? And the relationship funnel has 4 different stages, okay? It has the awareness stage, the relationship builder stage, the conversion stage, and the advocate stage. Okay, these are the 4 stages. And we're going to go through each and every stage. I'm going to explain what the stage is about and the steps in each stage. And then I'm actually going to show you how the stage looks like. So these are like all the different examples. And I'm going to walk you through that. Each like tab here is a different part in the funnel. Okay. And I think let's get started. All right. So what's the awareness stage? Pretty straightforward. Okay. The awareness stage. Before I get started with the awareness stage. So the relationship funnel, what's the difference like between the relationship funnel and any other sales funnel, okay? The relationship funnel, guys, as you guys know, focuses heavily on building and establishing relationship first, creating trust, establishing an authority status, and then only second, selling, okay? Attempting to sell, okay? That's kind of like what the relationship funnel is all about, okay? And we're gonna start with the awareness stage, okay? The awareness stage, it's basically you want to make people aware that you exist, that your company exists, your brand exists, your products exist, you offer your services, right? That's what the awareness stage is. And just that, the relationship funnel usually works. So I have customers who run online businesses, but also normal businesses or tech startups. Okay, so my customers, they sell online courses, they sell coaching services, they offer done-for-you services. Some sell books, like real books, physical books. We have people who have e-commerce stores with Shopify, and they sell whenever they sell, right? And then we have SaaS software. Okay, I hope I didn't forget anything. So these are like, and then some are typical offline businesses, right? But most of my businesses, they work with online stuff or software. Okay, so digital products and stuff like that. Okay, so that you guys know, hey, am I on the right spot or am I not, right? So that's what the relationship funnel is for. Okay, cool. So the awareness stage, we want to make people aware that you exist. Okay, and it starts all with traffic. Okay, as you guys know, there is different kinds of traffic. Okay, there is organic, there's paid, and then there is partnership traffic. Okay, so organic is everything. So if you, for example, create a blog post and you want to share that blog post, right? You share it in Facebook groups. All this traffic is free, right? Organic traffic is free, but you need to work for it, right? It doesn't come for free, right? It's the same with SEO. SEO is a lot of work, but it's free, right? So there's community platforms, Facebook groups, and SEO. That's what I use, for example, okay? That's organic. The upside of organic traffic is that it's free. The downside is that you cannot control it, okay? That's the cool thing about paid traffic. You can control it, okay? So for example, I know this week I have this goal, so I need to spend, I don't know, like $1,000 on Facebook ads, and I know how many leads I will get. I can control the outcome, okay? That's the cool thing about paid traffic, which is this part, okay? And there are different parts, and I'm not gonna go into big details here. I just wanna give you guys an overview of how the whole thing works, okay? At the beginning, we have ads, which are all about building awareness and audiences, okay? So you have cold audiences, people who don't know you, right? And you wanna make them aware that you exist. Okay, so here the goal is not to get them to sign up or to convert them or anything. You want to make them aware. Usually, nowadays we do this with for example, video ads. Okay, so you spread them, and you have big audiences, and you want people to watch your videos. For example, 25%, and then everyone who watches maybe one video or two videos and watches it for 25%, maybe they get a second ad, which is the conversion ad. Okay, this is usually an ebook. Okay, or a guide or a PDF or whatever makes sense for your business, but you offer some sort of lead magnet. Okay, and that's how you get their email address. Okay, and as soon as you get their email address, guys, that's kind of like the entry point, one entry point into your funnel. Okay, so that's a conversion ad. Again, so this, as I said, this is an awareness ad, this is a conversion ad. This is a more complex setup. Okay, so for example, for like a long time, I was just using conversion ads, right? I just left this stage out. You don't have to do it, right? It's more advanced, but I put it there because it's part of the relationship funnel. Okay, and so you have the conversion ad, you get them to sign up. Some people sign up, some don't, right? The people who don't sign up, you retarget. Okay, maybe 3 stages. So that's the paid traffic part. Okay, and the next or the third one, which I use, is JV or affiliate or partnership. So JV stands for joint ventures, right? And basically you look for people who have similar audiences, and you reach out to them, or maybe your friends or whatever, and basically you do a partner campaign. So an example could be, hey, you reach out to a partner, person who has a similar size audience, and you say, hey, I have this awesome lead magnet. It converts at 50%, if you send this lead magnet, my lead magnet, to your list, and everyone who joins my list and then becomes a customer, you get 50%. So if your product is $500, that partner gets $250 US, right? So that's for example, a joint venture campaign. And you can do like the lead magnet thing, which is simple to set up, or the partner webinar. So basically, both of you guys jump on a webinar, a live webinar, and basically you present to the partner's audience. Okay, and everyone who converts, you pay an affiliate commission to the partner. Okay, so these are 3 different kinds of traffic which work really well. So organic, paid, and partnerships. Okay, cool. So that was the first part of the awareness stage, traffic part. Okay, does that make sense, guys? Hey, Kim. Nice to see you here. Does it make sense? Let me know in chat. I think it's pretty straightforward. Nothing, not too much new stuff. But again, my goal here is to give a good overview of how the whole thing works. Okay. So let me know in chat. Does it make sense? All right. So you drive this traffic, right, to some sort of landing page. Okay. So if you try free traffic, this page could be a blog post, right? So you create a blog post. And hey guys, can you guys go to chat now and let me know if this makes sense with the traffic part? I haven't seen anyone saying yes yet. I want to see that. I want to see some interaction here. This is not some sleepy workshop. Free traffic. So for example, you create a blog post and you put it into the Facebook group and share it there, right? So that's one landing page. Okay, Magnus said it makes sense. Magnus says, but I'm still wondering about the physical tech though. Let me know what you mean by physical tech and we can talk about it. Willika says, yes. Michael says, yep, traffic. Okay. So again, makes sense. Okay, cool. So landing pages, again, so there's the blog post. That's one version that we use that for free traffic. Okay, and then the second thing is a lead magnet landing page. Okay, so these are two kind of different content pieces we use. We use the blog post and we use the landing page where we give away the lead magnet, which could be an ebook. Okay, all right. So I think I'm going to show you now how this looks. So so for example, if you guys want to drive Facebook ads to a landing page, this is the landing page I'm currently using. It converts at 67%. It's crazy. So here is a screenshot. I actually shared this with my Facebook group, a wild audience. And as you can see here, here's a screenshot from my dashboard. And you can see here 67.58%. That's the conversion rate when I first started to use this landing page. So it's crazy. So this is the landing page, how it looks. Okay, so it's basically some headline, a second headline. This is very much, this is the it's the same as the Facebook ad, title and subtitle. Okay, and then here the green part is where they can sign up, and then it's social proof, right? It's screenshots from my love page, right? And then here's the call to action, and here as well. So this is a simple landing page, guys. Okay, that's one way how people can enter your world. Okay, and this one is 67%. Just for a comparison, people are very happy if they get a 25% landing page conversion rate, or maybe 30%. They're super happy. They're celebrating. This one converts at almost 70%. It's crazy, right? And I've spent multiple of thousands of dollars of Facebook traffic on that landing page, and it's still that high. It's crazy. So this one is really cool. So have a look. Title, CTA, social proof, CTA. Okay, call to action. Okay, so that's kind of like one of the landing pages. And again, this is this part, and we use that for paid traffic. Okay, and then another one, two-step landing page. So that's what Mubad uses. Okay, Mubad is this guy. That's Mubad. If I say Mubad, that's one of my customers, and that's his funnel. Okay, that's Mubad, and that's one of his landing pages. Okay, and this is a fun landing page, guys. He took that from my landing page or from my website, and basically it's a free course, right? And here's a call to action, but it doesn't lead anywhere. It says nice try. Things work differently here. He got that from me, and then here basically he starts to teach. Okay, and this is a second filter process here. Okay, someone who is interested in his topic will love it. Someone who is not interested will move away very quickly, which is great. Okay, so and here he starts the story. Okay. It's punchy, it's short sentences, a lot of white space, right? That's the RBS writing style. Okay, so he goes into the story and he teaches. Okay, social proof. Here's screenshots. He establishes himself as an authority. Okay, that's how much money he made and how many products he sold, right? So and it's pretty long, right? But this is not just some random text, guys. This is valuable educational content. So someone who reads this will eat it up. Okay, that's how awesome the content is. It's really nice. I'm not interested in his kind of business, and I was reading. I was like, wow, this is so good. Like, I want to continue. That's how well he wrote it. Okay, as you can see here, it's short sentences and a lot of screenshots, and then usually there is a sign up here, but no, it's a continue to page 2. Okay, and that's page 2 here. And he continues to teaching, right? It's you front load people with value here. Okay, so he teaches, and then in the end, here's the overview, what the free course is going to cover, 7 or 9 lessons or 8 lessons in his case, and then here, boom, they can sign up. Okay, and that's the same for me. That's my website, right? And all right, let's see if it opens up or not. Yes, it does. Okay, so again, so here you have pretty much the same thing, right? You have the title, and then it goes down here, some screenshots, and then continue to page 2, right? It's the same principle, and you can click here, but it doesn't lead anywhere, right? It's the same principle. Okay, so and then here they can sign up to the free course. Once they sign up, right, either they sign up here or they sign up here on the 67% landing page, right? They will arrive. Guys, if the sound is breaking up or anything is not working, the video is not working, just hit refresh. Okay, hit refresh, and then everything will work again. I don't know why this happens, but usually just hit refresh, and then everything should work. Everything should work again. Okay. And if something is happening, please let me know. All right, let's continue now. So after they sign up, they arrive on a confirmation page. Okay, so this is one of his confirmation pages, and basically he uses a video. Okay, let's go back here real quick. Oh no, let's go back here real quick. So, and that's this part. That's the confirmation page, okay? And here the goal of the confirmation page is you want to explain the next steps, okay? Go to your email inbox and complete the double opt-in, or click this link, or do that, right? To explain the next step, you can do that with video, you can do that with bot, and I suggest and recommend to use social proof, okay? So here's one way to do it. Mubat, he uses video, okay, personal touch. He immediately introduces himself, he shows his face, it's awesome, okay? I did that for a long time as well. I changed it up a little bit. I'm gonna show you what I use in a second. And here he tells what to do next, right? Open your email, find the email, click I'm ready, right? So that's how he does it. I do a little bit different. I say, hey, click the blue button, right? And that leads them to Facebook Messenger, which are bots, a Facebook bot. And I tell them the same exact story which he tells in the video. I just tell them via Facebook Messenger bot. Okay, the cool thing here, if I use Facebook Messenger bot, I open up another conversational channel, right? It's a channel where I can communicate with my people, right? So that's why I use Facebook Messenger, and also it's a new thing. I like using it. I want to try it out. So, and then here again, social proof, right? What people think about my content. So someone who arrives in my world, my main goal at the beginning is, guys, to establish myself as an authority like as fast as possible, because the faster I get to the point where the person sees me as an authority, everything else, or every piece of content, every message I communicate to that person will be perceived in a different light. Okay, so that's why social proof is so important, to establish yourself as an authority as fast as possible. So here are two different screenshots of people, loving my stuff, right? So that's a confirmation page. All right, let's go back here. So as I said, you can use video, bot, you want to explain the next steps, and social proof. Okay. Let's jump this up. And then you get the first email, okay? We are here right now. So let's open up the emails. And this is the first email Mubat sends, okay? And I'm not gonna read it or anything. I'm not gonna show you like too much of it. I just wanna give you guys a feeling of how this works, okay? So here's the first email. And the first email, basically, Nanda asks, how does the Facebook Messenger connection with your audience work? Is it automated, right? Yes, Nanda. So this is a bot, right? So it's not me. It's a bot. So it's basically like an email sequence, like an email automation. It's the same mechanism, the same principle, but instead of sending it via email, you send it via a Facebook message. Okay, it's something like New Year, right? It's hot this year, kind of. A lot of marketers use it now. It's just a different medium, okay? And people are not used to it yet. So it's more of an experiment, a fun one, I would say. But I use it, and I love it. I'm gonna talk about it a little bit more later, okay? So back to the first email. So the first email here, you wanna basically, that's an activation hook. So here, as you can see here, it says, I'm ready, Mubat. Okay, so here the goal of this email, the CTA, the call to action, is to get people either to respond or to click a link. I personally use the respond CTA. I want people to respond to my first email and say, hey, I'm ready. Okay, the reason I'm doing this, first of all, it's a micro investment. Okay, someone who responds or clicks the link kind of like commits. It's a micro commitment. Okay, they engage with my content, and once they did that, they're more likely to continue to engage with my future content. Okay, it's a micro commitment, right? And they will continue to engage with my stuff. That's the first reason. The second reason is so if they respond to my email, basically I tell Gmail, I tell the email service or the IP, whatever, that my emails are important, and they won't have, the chances that they will land in spam are less. Okay, so that's why I want them to respond, hey, I'm ready. Okay, so these are the two reasons why I do that. I activate them. Okay, so that's the call to action of the first email. Also, guys, you guys can see, okay, short sentences, right? A lot of white space. It's easy to read. It's fast. It has a flow, okay? And then he has the call to action. And then what's also important, he uses social proof. So again, social proof, okay? So that's the first. And then once you click that link, in his case, and he gets, I think 70%. Let's see real quick. He gets 80% ready rate. So 80% of the people click that link, okay? Which is crazy high. Remember, like MailChimp click-through rate is 1 to 3%, the average one, right? He gets 80%. Guys, that's crazy, okay? And email Wonderland, okay? So that's pretty cool. All right, let's go back. So they click this link and they will go to which page? This page, okay? And this is the welcome page basically. And the way this works, where is my, here? The way this works is, okay, I didn't put that here. But so the way it works is on the welcome page, you want to show your personality, you want to show who you are. Again, guys, remember, this is a relationship funnel, right? So you work with personality, you work on, you want to connect with your people, right? So, and he, Mubad does it with video again. So he says, welcome, okay? And he talks about what's going to happen next, how this whole course will happen. And then if here again, so here's the ready link, and this link obviously needs to lead somewhere, right? And it leads to this thing. It's called the 5-question interview, okay? And the 5-question interview is basically 5 questions, and you want to get to know your people, okay? And this is kind of like a filtering process. You want to filter out low-quality leads and pull the right people closer to you. Okay, so some people will not complete this, and that's fine. That's great. Okay, you filter them out because you need to understand you don't want to attract everyone, guys. You don't want to attract everyone. I mean, that's at least my spiel. That's my game, right? I want to have tiny lists. I want to have super engaged lists. That's kind of like what I want to do, right? So that's why I filter out everyone who doesn't want to talk to me, basically, with this interview, and I want to get to know them. Okay, 5 questions. Here's an example. Hey, first of all, how did you first hear about me? Facebook group, Facebook aid, right? Video just shut down for 20 seconds. Is everyone hearing me and seeing me, guys? Let me know in chat. I think everything should be fine here, but if something is happening, again, hit refresh and let me know what the status quo is, okay? Can everyone tell me if everything is fine? Okay, let's go back here. So the second question is, here I want to know like where they are in their journey. Okay, I'm completely new to this. I've done X, I've done Y, right? Robert says it's back on for me too. I had to refresh a couple of times. Oh man, guys, that's kind of like annoying. I'm sorry about that, but let me know if something is wrong, and it's fine here. Okay, cool. All right, so here you want to get to know them. So you ask 5 questions. And you basically want to understand where they are, and you want to figure out who is important and who is the right lead. Okay, that's what you want to do. All right. Okay, awesome. Okay, that's what you want to do, and that's the 5-question interview here. Okay, you want to qualify your lead. You want to, if you ask a bunch of questions, basically, if you ask like 5 questions and you get to know your people, guess what? If you know they sell X, Y, or Z, right? You can personalize the emails later on, right? Through dynamic content. Okay, and then also you can use lead scoring here. So this part, right? You can use lead scoring. If you know your best customers, they do X, right? And if they respond to that question with X, well, you can give them 10 points more or 50 points more, right? If you use lead scoring, and then they get a higher score. Okay, so that's why we have this 5-question interview in place. Okay, and the 5-question interview is basically the first step in the relationship builder stage. Okay, so remember, the first one was the awareness stage. The second one was the relationship builder stage. Okay, so in the first one, we drove traffic to a landing page, to a blog post. We get them to sign up. They arrived at the confirmation page, right? Then we deliver the lead magnet. If they sign up for an ebook, we deliver the lead magnet, right? We lead with value. We teach the basics, right? We get them closer to where they want to be, right? And then we invite them. Hey, guys, I have this awesome free course, right? Remember this part here. This is the free course. I have this awesome free course. Do you want to join them? Or do you want to join it, right? And that's what you do here, okay? You want to invite them to that course. And that's also what the RBS Bridge is all about, okay? After you deliver the lead magnet, guys, you want to invite them to your course. You can, so there are two different ways. Either you just add them. You just add them to your course, right? Because they sign up for the ebook. Now you can just add them to your free course. You could do that. And I did that in the past, but I changed it around. Now I ask for permission. Because if I ask for permission first, everything changes for the lead and also for myself, okay? Because now I give the power to the lead, and the lead puts him or herself into the free course, into the free challenge, into the video series, into the launch sequence, right? And if they do that, the chances that they will engage and respond and act and feel the way I want them to feel and respond and act is much higher, right? Because they decided, hey, I want to be in, right? Again, some people or many people will not do it, right? You filter them out, or you can retarget them with another lead magnet and get them and give them a second chance, right? But this is the two ways you can do it. Either you just add them, right? Or you ask for permission. Personally, I ask for permission, okay? And this is what you do here. I want to invite them to the relationship builder stage, which is this here. And I do this in the PS section of the lead magnet, but also through 3 emails, which are part of RBS Bridge, okay? The RBS stands for relationship builder sequence, and that's an email sequence, okay? So if they give me permission, hey, I want to be in, that's when they arrive here in the relationship builder stage, okay? And it starts all with the 5-question interview, which I just showed you, right? Is this interview. You want to collect a bunch of data so that you know your people, so you can qualify them. You can figure out who is relevant, who is not relevant, right? You can use lead scoring and give them the score they deserve, right? And then the RBS starts, okay? And this is what we're going to talk about now. The RBS is pretty complex. It's fun, and it's very important. It's the heart of the relationship builder stage, okay? And just so you know, there are multiple channels, okay? So multiple channels down here, okay? We're going to talk about the RBS channel, the RBS emails and the multiple channels now. Guys, can you go to chat now and let me know if everything is fine, if everything is okay, if it makes sense? Because, you know, since this is the first time I'm presenting this, it may be a little bit wild, or sometimes, you know, I don't know, I'm changing around or forget something and I jump back and forth. So let me know, like, go to chat and let me know, hey, that's not clear, repeat that, please. No worries, I will do that. Again, it's the first time I'm presenting this, so I want to make sure it's, you know, you guys understand. Okay, Magnus said it's all good. Yes, so you're so right, Magnus, man. Like, so this is YouTube Live, so it's like tomorrow I have a demo with a new webinar software, and I'm so excited for it because it's enough with the free stuff. So hopefully next workshop is going to be with a really cool software which works much better. But today we're going to do what we have to do, okay? So again, sorry about if something is not working the way it should work. Again, just hit refresh, okay? Okay, cool. Cool. Michael says doing good. Magnus says, can we get the mind map afterwards? Yeah, man, you can write me an email. That's no problem. Again, I just created this before this workshop, so it's probably not 100% perfect. But yeah, anyways, so let's continue now. Lynn says, this is fine for now. Great, cool. Kim, everything fine. Garrett, everything fine. Robert, Nanda, cool. All right. Guest 62202. Who are you? Let me know who you are. If you want, you can log in as well. It's more fun, so that I have a name and I can, you know, call you out and talk to you. All right, cool. Let's go back. Relationship builder stage. We just talked about the 5-question interview. And now we're going to talk about the RBS emails. Okay. The RBS email is basically an email automation. Okay. The email automation is one conversational channel. Okay. And now, now the people who you attracted through paid traffic, for example, Facebook ads, right? You attracted them and they're now in your funnel. The funnel is your world, right? They're now in your world, okay? And now you have multiple ways and different ways how you can interact with them and communicate with them, okay? Garrett says, fine here, awesome, cool. So there are different ways how you can communicate. One way is email, okay? And emails are automated, okay? It's an email automation. It's a behavior-based email automation. So it's based on the behavior, okay? It's also permission-based. That's what I said here, right? We ask for permission first. That's RBS Bridge, right? So we ask for permission. So it's behavior-based, the email automation. It's permission-based. It's story-based. So we use a lot of story, okay? And so that's the email part. That's one way how you can communicate with your people, and it's the major way. It's the main way on how you can communicate with them. The second one is the Facebook group, right? So for example, Mubad, he has a really cool Facebook group, right? That's his Facebook group. He has like almost 3,000 people in there. And it's, it's a lot of people write stuff, right? So 4 hours ago, people like write stuff, right? And interact. And Facebook groups are super important. And I just realized this with my own Facebook group. I'm sure you guys are in it. So I try to use different engagement games in order to with my people, right? So this is my Facebook group, and I use it as a conversational medium, right? That's how I interact with my people. That's how I interact with you guys, okay? And every second day, I come up with cool new stuff. So every time, so the way I do it, every time I learn something, I try to share it, okay? And usually the way I do it is I first, announce something, and then I ask for a response. So for example, okay, Alex is saying something here. So here I say, hey, comment game if you want to link to 3 of my evergreen retargeting Facebook ads, right? 14 ads actually, and this is the steps. So this is kind of like game, right? And then people, like more than 100 people commented, right? They all comment game, and then for example, I can show you if this thing loads. I link to a page, and I want to interact with them. So this is the page, right? And this is one of the games, right? So I provide value here. I engage with them. I have a little, it's fun. And then they can go to the link and learn something, right? That's why they are in the group, right? Wild Audience Facebook group engagement game, right? So I tell them, hey, what's up? That's engagement, right? And these are the game instructions. And then here they have value, right? This is my entire Facebook ad retargeting funnel. I mean, how cool is that, right? People love it. And that's why we have so many comments there, right? More than 100 comments, because people love it. So, and that's what you wanna do. On your Facebook page, is there a purpose with only lowercase letters? Not sure what you mean, buddy. Oh, here. No, there's no. So I don't know, like this way of writing, oops, that you just like write on the left side, it's a little bit different. So it's not like a normal Facebook post. So maybe it stands out more, but there's no real logic behind it, to be honest. I just think it's cool. I don't know. So yeah, that's my style, I guess. So, and then they can interact here. And then here again, I comment done to level up to the next stage. So right then the comment done, it goes back to the Facebook post, and then they can post done if they're done, and then it goes to the next one. So things like that, right? So that's a second conversational channel. Okay, so that's why I urge you guys, if you guys run a business, I'm sure many of you guys do, think about different ways how you can engage and communicate with the people. One way is email, a second way is Facebook group, okay? And usually I have 2 Facebook groups. One Facebook group is for my leads, so people who are not paying customers, and then there is a customer group, right? That's only for customers, and that's more product related. So if they have questions, if they want to level up with their things, if they need my advice, right? That's a customer group, and then there's the lead group, okay? And that's here my lead group, and Muba has also an awesome lead group. It's big, and there's a lot of engagement, right? And people can actually interact with Muba, who is kind of like the boss of the whole thing, right? So that's cool because he knows a lot of stuff, right? So that's the second conversational channel. And then the next one is the Facebook ad retargeting funnel, right? So someone signs up, As soon as they sign up, they get an email, they join the Facebook group, and then they get retargeted for like maybe 10 days. And that's what this thing is all about, right? That's the engagement game I was showing you guys before. And these are different ads. So for example, here, this is the subscriber retargeting evergreen funnel, right? So they get 6 different ads. So every 2 days they get a new ad, right? And it's all value based. So it's not about selling stuff. I want to provide value. I want to be helpful. I want to establish a relationship, create trust. I want him to understand, hey, I'm the guy when it comes to creating a customer journey, creating a relationship for your business. I'm the guy who can help you to sell more of your stuff, right? That's what I do here, okay? And that's and that's the subscriber retargeting funnel. That's another conversational channel, okay? That's the first one. Then the fourth one is a bot sequence, right? So remember, the reason why I get people to click on, hey, after they sign up, they arrive on the confirmation page, and then I want them to click this button. So I tell them, hey, click the blue button below to get your ebook. So there's a Facebook ad, hey, I have this awesome ebook, and then I tell them here, if they click the button, I tell them how to get it, okay? So now they're a subscriber of my Facebook bot, and then I ask them after they deliver the ebook, okay? And this is something I changed recently. There are multiple variations and iterations. Again, bots are very new. It's also, I've been using them maybe for 6 weeks, maybe 2 months, I'm not sure. So now I'm on my 3rd iteration of my bot sequence, and actually tomorrow I'm gonna finish it, the 3rd one. So again, I'm no pro on that, right? I'm learning. And I get really awesome feedback, and I get negative feedback, right? And I take the negative one and I iterate. So now I'm on the 3rd iteration, and I think this one is going to be really good. The things I learned was I need to be more on point and communicate like the bot sequences. The bot messages are very different to the email messages. Email messages people can scan through, but bot messages are very interactive. So people need to read every single message and need to click and stuff like that. So, and if it's too long, people just get tired, right? Right now, that's what I realized. So tomorrow I'm gonna complete, or Saturday or Sunday, I'm gonna complete the 3rd iteration. So it's another way of how I can provide value, okay? So I provide value through the email automation, which is this part, which we're gonna talk about in a second. I provide value through the Facebook group, then the Facebook ad retargeting funnel, and then the bot sequence. On your Facebook, is there memes and GIFs? Yes, man. Okay, does it make sense, guys? Go to chat right now. And I see we have a new person here, Florian, or maybe that's the guy who was the guest. Welcome on board. And again, everyone who is here and can't log into chat, I'm sorry. Again, this is the free version. Hopefully next week there's going to be a better one with unlimited seats in the chat. But yeah, again, it's not optimized for perfection yet. What about the memes? What do you mean? What kind of memes do you mean? Do you mean on the different pages? I'm not sure. Let me know, and then we can talk about it. So everyone, go to chat right now and let me know. Does this make sense? The multiple channel approach, right? Again, you want to hit people on different channels. Because sometimes they're online on Facebook, sometimes they read their emails, then they have time to go communicate with the bot sequence. So guys, go to chat right now and let me know if this makes sense before I start talking about this part. Oh yes, Robert, I use them in the chatbot. That's right, yeah. So I use memes in my chatbot just to make it fun, and maybe it's cool, I don't know. But yeah, and I can show you actually, because we're talking about okay, Michael says it makes sense. Awesome. Because we talk about bots right now, I'm just gonna take the opportunity to just show you guys why bots are awesome. I'm improvising here. I didn't like plan all of this, so this is completely like I'm doing it. So here, and look, this is pretty cool, guys. I started this again maybe a month ago, right? And we are it's growing. It's pretty cool. All right, so I want to show you guys one automation, which is one of the main ones right now. And I just want to show you guys that so look at this, guys. So here, open rate 99%, 99%, 98%, 85, 97. Is that crazy? Is that crazy, guys? Look at the open rate and the click-through rate. 95, 80, 80, 90, 40, 77, 86, 90, 85. It's crazy, huh? So that's why bots are awesome. That's why they're sexy. That's why everyone wants them right now. Okay, the interaction and the engagement is crazy high and much higher than email. Okay, Magnus said it's freaking crazy. Yes, and as you can, so look, the numbers are not too small, right? They're almost like 700 people, right? 700 people, and it's still like that high, right? It's not like 10 people or something. Lynn says, looks like a lot of work writing everything out. I don't know if I have so much content. Lynn, that's a very good question. And the cool thing about this is you don't start with this, right? You don't, like, if you start out and if you don't have a funnel right now, that's not what you start with. Like the bots and the Facebook groups and the email automations and different kinds of funnels. That's like where I am right now, right? And that's where you want to be, right? But and I want to explain the system and the goal and where you want to get to, okay? But at the beginning, you're going to start with this email automation. And you're going to write 7 emails. And then you're good to go, okay? That's what you want to start with. And then once you have that, maybe you add the Facebook group, right? And then you're good to go. And that's what you do for maybe the first 8 months, right? And then maybe later you want to, or maybe 6 months or 3 months, depends on you, right? And then you add the retargeting funnel. You can maybe even add the bot sequence. But this is optional, right? I'm just telling you what's possible and how far you can take it, right? But it's definitely, you don't need all of this stuff in order to make a funnel work. In order to make a funnel work, you need an email automation and 7 emails, and you need 1 conversion event, okay? And that's the two thing combination kind of thing, okay? And I'm going to talk about the conversion stage in a second. So that's what you need, Lynn. Okay, you don't need all the other things. Just want to make sure that you understand. It's yeah. Maybe otherwise it may feel a little bit overwhelming. I can totally understand because it's a lot of stuff. And again, I just want to give you guys an overview of how this could look like. Okay, so what is everyone else saying? Magnus, it's freaking crazy. Yep, agreed. Robert says, damn, probably also the effect of the push notifications. Yep, that's true. Nanda says, through what system? Yes, Facebook, correct. Basically, so this system, this is ManyChat. Okay, that's what I use, ManyChat. Here you can see it, right? It's like an ESP, like an email service provider. My email service provider is ActiveCampaign, right? And there are other ones like MailChimp, that's an email automation tool, right? Which I don't recommend, by the way. And there's eWeber, and there's Infusionsoft, and there's Drip and ConvertKit. These are all email tools, right? ManyChat is pretty much the same, but for bots, okay? And they integrate with one chat platform, which is called Facebook Messenger, which is part of Facebook, right? And that's what I use. Okay, I hope that makes sense, Nana. If it doesn't make sense, let me know. Oh, I just see Magnus already answered it. I'm sorry. All right, cool. Lynn said, great, I got scared. Hey, wanted everything in one day. No, that's not what you can have in one day. Definitely not, Lynn. Again, at the beginning, we keep it simple. Everyone, we keep it simple, and then, improve and iterate and add one step at a time. Okay, cool. I hope that makes sense. That was a little trip to the bot world. Okay, let's move that away. Oops. Let's go back here. Cool. Where are we? So this was the multiple channel, right? We just talked about these 4 things, and now we're gonna dive into the email automation, which is the heart of the relationship builder stage. Okay, this stage, the relationship builder stage, the goal of this stage is to establish a relationship, to create trust, to establish yourself as the authority, and prepare the stage to convert a free email subscriber into a paying customer. Okay, you want to prepare the stage so that once someone arrives here in the conversion stage, that person is almost ready to buy and become a customer. Okay, that's what we want to achieve. Okay, and so that's what the heart does. The heart is the RBS, the relationship builder sequence. Okay, Willike, yes, exactly. That's ManyChat. Cool. Thanks for posting this there, Nanda. Check it out. They have a free version, and then I use the $10 paid version. Magnus says, Could you make bullet points in the mind map telling which steps are absolutely necessary in the beginning and in what way you iterate and which? That's a very good point. I will do that. Not now, but for the next one, okay? But that's a very good point, so that I can basically tell you guys, okay, do this, that's necessary, and then once you're done with that, then that's the second step. Good one. Thanks, man. Cool. All right, so RBS emails. As I said, the first email is all about activating, and we already saw the first email, okay? The first email is, where is it? This one, okay? And that has the subject line, hey, and again, the activation is you wanna tell them to, I'm ready, or respond with ready, okay? That's the first email here. So reply with ready, you have a welcome video, okay? So if someone replies ready in my funnel, they get an automated response back with to this page, wildaudience.com/welcome. You can check it out if you want. There's not much there. I want to say hey, and I want to say hey, I'm the guy who sends you these emails. I'm in this person, right? You can talk to me. I'm approachable, right? I'm a person. I'm not a system. Even though my emails are automated, and I don't hide. I tell them, hey, these emails are automated, right? But that's me. You can always respond, and I will respond personally, right? And that's my video, right? And then I link them to the community, which is the Facebook group, which is the second channel, right? So that's my welcome page, for example, here. Okay. Mubait's welcome page is this one, right? So he used the video, like I do, right? And then he also links to the Facebook group, right? And then he says, like, in the Facebook group you can get 3 bonuses, 3 resources, right? In the pin post. Okay, so that's the first email. And then let's go back to, where are we? Here. We want to click so reply ready, welcome video. You want to put some welcome gifts. You could, so for example, that's what he does, right? Here, bonus 1, bonus 2, bonus 3. You want to just over deliver basically, right? So these are some things you want to give, and then social proof, right? And I do that through the love page, right? So this is an important page for me. I want people to see this page, right? And I think right now I'm pushing it quite hard. And actually today I was like thinking, okay, maybe I can mix it up a little bit, because I try to link from most of my funnel steps link to this page, because I want people to see. I think I took it a little bit too much, so now I'm removing it a little bit more. But so that's the love page, right? So use it in order to, get yourself, what, and then I tell like why customers love relationship funnel, and why Daniel joined, and 4 reasons why Jacob joined, and 80% response rate, right? So why the Porter family bought relationship funnel, right? So it's kind of like it's social proof basically. Okay, cool. All right, so that's the first email, and now emails 2 to 7. Okay, and this is part of the RBS. And in these emails, emails are behavior based, and they're fun to read. Okay, they're punchy sentences, a lot of white space, and you want to leverage the strategy of preeminence. So I'm interested now, and I've never asked this question before because I don't know why, but like, can you go to chat now and let me know who here knows the strategy of preeminence by Jay Abraham? And don't Google it now. If you don't know it, let me know, because I'm just curious of how popular it is, or maybe not. And then after the workshop, I want you guys to check it out and type into Google strategy of preeminence. It's the foundation of how I run my business. It's the foundation of how I treat my people, my leads, my customers, my friends, everyone. Okay, and basically the strategy of preeminence tells or says. Magnus says never heard of it. Nana says don't know. Yes, I'm not sure, like it's crazy, this strategy. So please Google it. So basically it says, or it asks this question, okay? Lynn says, I got it through your emails. Yes, I push this strategy a lot. I want people to know about it. I support like Jay Abraham, the founder, or like the creator of this strategy. Is a great guy. So I want people to know about this, okay? And it says the following thing. It asks the following question: are you willing to guide, support, help, and answer questions before before any money has changed hands. Okay, if you are willing to do that before any money has changed hands, that's when you leverage the strategy of preeminence, and that's how you get people to be super fans. Okay, that's how you get not only customers, that's how you get supporters and fans. That's how you attract the right kind of people. That's why business is fun. Okay, if you use this strategy of preeminence and use it with your people and your leads and your customers. Okay, because you will attract the right kind of people. You can also use the strategy with your team, right? Where with your family and everyone. Okay, so you guide and support your people before any money has changed hands. And I want to give you guys an example because I try to be hands-on, right? So let's go here. This is the Wild Audience Facebook group. How do I use the strategy of preeminence? Let me give you an example. Okay, let's go scroll through it. Oh man, okay, 1 second. Okay, so I'm sure someone has a question somewhere. I remember someone had one. And what I basically do, someone has a question. Where is it? All right, here, Nat. He had a question, and guys here, as if you guys see, this is Nat's question, okay? And what I did was I recorded the video for Nat and answered the question. Okay, I recorded a video of myself. I use this tool for that. It's called Screencastify, and you just record your screen and your face, and you answer the person's question. It seems very personal. It's personalized attention. Right, I talk to Nat. I say, "Hey, Nat, what's up, man? This is your question. That's my answer, right?" And that's the strategy of preeminence in action, right? So, guess what? When Nat wants to become needs a funnel for his business, guess who he will approach first? Me, obviously, right? Because I already supported him, I guided him, I helped him, I answered his question before had changed hands. Okay, make sense? I think it makes sense, okay? So that's the strategy of preeminence in action. All right, cool, let's go back. Okay, so in these emails 2 to 7, you wanna use the strategy of preeminence, you wanna get them closer to their goal, okay? So they have a problem, there's a reason why they signed up, right? So in my case, people wanna learn how to attract people and turn them into paying customers, right? They wanna increase their revenue for the business, right? They want to have an automated sales funnel for the business. That's why people come and enter my world, right? And that's their problem. They want a solution for that. So in this RBS email sequence, diagnosis, cool. Yep. You want to get them closer to their goal, okay? You want to help solve their problems. You want to teach them stuff, okay? And here is the clue, the key, okay? You want to teach them. You want to give them, you want to send them valuable, and here's the keyword, but incomplete educational content. Valuable but incomplete. Remember that for a lifetime, okay? Valuable but incomplete. It's like a trailer to a movie, right? You tease them, you give some things away, but never all. Never all, right? The paid product is everything, right? Right now, I tease you guys, right? I show you what's possible, right? It's a valuable educational content, but it's incomplete. Guess where the completion is? In the paid product, right? And that's what the RBS emails are all about, right? You want to teach the basics, you want to help solve the problems, you want to pull them closer to you, you want to use the strategy of preeminence, and you provide valuable but incomplete educational content. Why do I say educational? What's awesome about educational content? Well, if you send them educational content, guys, you help them and you support them and you teach them stuff, and as a result, you will establish a relationship, you create trust, and establish yourself as an authority. Okay, that's why education is awesome. Okay, so if you sell software, if you sell a sales CRM, for example, right, you would teach a 7-lesson course about how to close everyone, all right? Or if you sell whatever it is, right? If you sell pictures, Canvas, right? If you sell Canvas, and basically your educational content could be how to take awesome pictures with your iPhone, right? Filters you have never seen before. So you teach how to take awesome pictures with your iPhone, and then you provide values, and then obviously it makes sense to also buy family photos of yourself and then put it on the wall, right? Depending on who you attract, right? So first teach and then you sell. Or in my case, right, I sell sales funnel training and the future sales funnel software, right? So I teach stuff about sales funnels and then I sell my product, right? So that's why teaching works so well. Cool. And this is email 2 to 7. Okay. And here in the RBS, there are a lot of different things. Okay. A lot of different things, from cliffhangers to open loops, activation hooks to continuous CTAs. And I'm not going to go into details here. Okay. This is a lot of like implementation stuff. Again, this is like actual implementation stuff. This workshop is more to give you an overview. Okay. Again, this is stuff we then go through in the product. Okay. But if you have any questions, no worries, I can answer them. Okay, so these are emails 2 to 7, or actually 1 to 7, 1 to 7. You teach them, you get them closer to, and then you want to invite them to a workshop. Okay, and the workshop is part of the last stage, which is the conversion stage. Okay, and this is where we are right now. Right now, this is a workshop, guys. This is a live workshop, and this is part of the conversion stage, right? It's one way, it's one conversion method, it's one conversion methodology, okay? And that's what we do here, okay? So after they go through the 7 emails, you want to invite them to the workshop. In some PS sections of your RBS emails, you want to link to your workshop. You want to give them opportunity to put themselves into the workshop. All of you guys entered my workshop because I invited you, right? So you gave permission to enter the workshop, okay? So that's this part, and now you're in the conversion stage, the 3rd stage, okay? The 3rd stage. You've been through the awareness stage, through the relationship builder stage, and now you're in the conversion stage. What's the conversion stage all about, okay? The conversion stage is the 3rd stage, and obviously the goal of the conversion stage is to convert someone from a free email subscriber to a paid customer. Someone who pulls out their credit card and pays you money, right? That's the goal. You want to convert someone, okay? And there are different ways how you can convert people, right? And this depends on your business and the services or products you sell, okay, guys? And before I'm going to go through these different conversions, methods, can you guys go to chat right now and give me some feedback and let me know, hey, I'm here, I'm cool. This is fun. I have problems. Can you repeat X? Continue. So please go to chat right now and let me know what's up. And I'm gonna have a little sip of my little water. Sip. All right. All right, guys. Are you guys ready? Can I continue? Florian says, I'm here. Awesome. Garrett, Kim, Robert, Willike, Nanda, Lynn, Michael, Magnus, and everyone else who can't log into chat. I'm sorry again. Oh, you guys can't comment. But yeah. Anyways, I appreciate you. Robert says, cool stuff. Magnus says, your screen is a bit fuzzy. I don't know, man. It seems like maybe it's your internet connection. I'm not sure. I'm here like in the office, and they have super fast internet. It's crazy. So it should be fine. Again, maybe refresh. I'm sorry about that, man. Okay. Anyways, Lynn says, with you, bro, and ready. Cool. Willike still here and still interested. Awesome. That's good to hear. Good to hear. Let's move on. Conversion stage. Okay. All right, let's go here. Conversion stage. The first one, as I said, is the workshop. Okay, this workshop can be live or evergreen. I do live workshops, and this is a live workshop, by the way. So this is one conversion event. Okay, the workshops are pretty simple. You guys know how they work. You first teach stuff, and then you're going to offer your product. So again, here in this workshop, after I'm done with presenting the conversion stage and the advocate stage, when I'm going to transition to my offer, I'm going to present relationship funnel. I'm first going to ask you guys, hey, who here is interested in my product, in my offering? Please stay. Everyone else who is just here for the education content, you can leave now, right? So it's first teaching, and then I'm just going to transition to the offer. And people who are interested will stay. Everyone who's not interested will go, and that's fine, right? So that's the workshop here. And that's one conversion stage. Robert says, I had to set YouTube to 720 manual, and I hope that will help you. Wow, worked like a charm. Thanks, Robert. Awesome. Michael says, smiley, awesome. Cool. So the workshop is one conversion stage. The second conversion event or method is a sales page, right? Traditional sales page. Mine is pretty simple. Well, actually, I'm going to show you guys later. I'm going to show you guys. That's a sales page. Is another conversion method. And then there is a 20-minute strategy call. Some of you maybe have been on a strategy call with me. I'm not sure. So basically, if someone reaches a specific threshold, like maybe 200 points lead score, or visited my sales pitch 2 times, they will get an invitation. Hey, I saw you're pretty engaged with my content. You want to jump on a 20 minutes free strategy call where we can talk about your funnel, right? That's a conversion event as well. Again, depending on what you sell, if you have a high ticket product, maybe $1,000, maybe $2,000, maybe $5,000, whatever it is, right? You want to use maybe calls, right? Because someone who maybe earns, I don't know, makes 100K revenue per month and is super busy and successful, they're probably not gonna want to sit on a webinar for 2 hours, right? These kind of people, they want to jump on a call and close the deal or not, right? So depending on who you talk to, what your offering is and your service and your product, you want to choose the right conversion event, okay? So that's why, for example, I use here at the beginning is the 5-question interview, right? Here, one of my questions is, hey, you know, how much is one client or one customer worth to you? How much revenue do you generate per month? Below 10,000 or above 10,000? Above 100,000. So someone who says below 10,000, they're gonna get an invitation for the workshop, which is this one, right? Someone who says, hey, I'm earning 100K plus a month revenue, right? This person will get a strategy call invitation, right? So depending on who you talk to and who that person is and what you sell and offer, you choose the conversion method, okay? So and the next one is an event-based launch. So you could say, okay, once a month for every quarter, I'm gonna do one launch. It's a normal PLF style launch, product launch formula by Jeff Walker, right? You could use like a 3-step video series and then you launch, right? It's open, close. It's open for 10 days and then people can buy your product and then you close it down and then they can't for like 3 months or 6 months or a year, okay? That's an event-based launch. And then a $1 trial, okay? So someone who has maybe 300 lead score, 300 points lead score, you can offer, hey, I saw you pretty engaged, or I saw you checked out my sales page. Hey, why don't you want to check out the product for $1 for, all right, remind me later. Nope. Why don't you want to check out my product for $1 for 24 hours, right? And then after 24 hours, you will either upgrade or not, right? So these are 5 different conversion methods, okay? Does that make sense, everyone? Cool. Let's move on. Again, here are different channels, and the channels are emails and Facebook ad retargeting. Okay, so so for example, here, you know, there's, as I said, there's subscriber retargeting, but there's also sales conversion Facebook ad retargeting. So for example, everyone who is here on this workshop and then will visit after this presentation my sales page, I check that, right? And you guys will see an ad. Hey, I saw you were in a workshop. I saw you checked out their sales page. Are you interested in buying Relationship Funnel, right? I show an ad. It's another conversation channel, right? Besides the email and maybe the bot or whatever, right? So I communicate with email. You can communicate with Facebook ads, retargeting, right? And you base it on if they visit sales page, then show an ad, right? And it's not that difficult to set up. And then, so, you know, conversion methods, channels. Next thing we're going to talk about is respect-based upselling, okay? And I say respect-based because this is a relationship funnel, right? This is not some general average normal sales funnel. It's a relationship funnel which focuses on relationship, and this is a respect-based upsell funnel. So you want to upsell or cross-sell your people. So the way it works is once someone hits the checkout page and buys, right? They just pull out the credit card, and that moment they are ready to buy, right? So you can quote unquote take advantage of that and ask and offer them an additional product if you want, right? But I want to emphasize here, this is you don't want to, as I at least don't want to come across as salesy or like cheap or stuff like that. So I tell them, hey, thanks for joining as a customer. And I know like most of my customers who also bought product Y, they have much more success, right? And that's why I would like to offer you this product for maybe 50% off. And don't worry, you don't have to buy now. You can buy it later on as well, but it's going to be more expensive. So if you think like you need that, you can buy now, right? But don't worry, you can also buy later. Okay, so that's a one-time offer, right? And then some systems offer like a one-click upsell, so they don't have to re-enter their credit card information again. So like for example, Samcart does that. I use that as well. So that's respect-based upselling or cross-selling. Okay, and then funnel stacking. That's the last thing we're going to talk about in the conversion stage. So what's happening to everyone who goes through the relationship builder stage and then goes through the conversion stage but doesn't buy? What do you do? What do you do with these people, right? Any idea, guys? And that's where funnel stacking comes into place, okay? Basically, they went through the first funnel, the relationship builder, the RBS email sequence, right? And then they went through maybe the live workshop, and they didn't buy. They didn't buy because it wasn't the right timing, because they weren't ready yet to build build a sales funnel in my case, right? They're not ready yet, but maybe they are later, right? So what you do is you use funnel stacking. You put them back into another funnel. You basically put them back into the relationship builder stage. But this time it's not going to be like a normal email sequence, for example, but instead it's going to be a 5-day challenge, right? Or a 3-part video series, right? Okay. And what I want to show you guys is, and I'm going to show you guys an example now, okay? All right, who here, let's play a little game. Who here wants to see an example? Let me know in chat. Yes, I want to see an example of how this could look like. A 7-day email course and the 3-part video series. And I want to show you like a mix-up, okay, on how Mubat uses it. So go to chat right now. Everyone who can log in and who is live in chat and tell me, yes, show example, show example. And once I get the first show example, we're gonna, hell yeah, cool, we're gonna continue. So let's continue. Well, guys, I just want to check in with you guys to make sure everything is fine. And it's also, it's more fun for me. All right, cool. I wanna show you an example, and I wanna show you this example. So for example, here, these are different lessons, okay? As you can see here, that's from Mubat, and these are the subject lines, right? So lesson 1, 2, and he goes all the way to 7, right? 7 different emails. And I just want to show you guys how this looks. So basically, each email has a different call to action, okay? The first thing I want to show you guys, and this is super cool, and almost no one uses this, okay? Magnus says, I do. Robert says, hell yeah, Lynn, let's roll. Yeah, like, let's roll. This is something literally not many people do, okay? So check it out. If you already have an email-based funnel, an email sequence, check it out. It's really pretty simple to implement, and you will love it, okay? You will love it. So basically, at the end of each email, in each email, you will see these 2 links. Again, here you have the 2 links. Here you have the 2 links, right? Mubat does that. I do it too. And I'm like, who here saw my 2 links? Let me know in chat. Depending on when you joined, I put them pretty recent. But you have 2 options. Send me the next email now, or send me the next email tomorrow in 2 days. I have 2 days, right? Depending on what they click, they get the next email. If they don't click, they get the next email anyways in 2 days or tomorrow, okay? So that's kind of like how it works. What I've seen is, for me, Magnus says, got 2 links, right? Magnus, what did you click? Did you click now or in 2 days most of the time? What I've seen is, guys, that 70, so right now, so I wrote an article about this, and that's why I checked my stats. And for me, 4 times as many people click, I want to get the next email now. 74% click, I want to get the next email now. Lynn says, I did, and I clicked now. Yeah, awesome. So basically here again, you give your leads, your subscribers, the steering wheel. You give them. So basically you architect the funnel. You architect the world, right? But you hand over the steering wheel so they can decide. you guys can decide what's going to happen next, when to receive the next email, right? And this is super engaging. So someone who reads it and then actually comes here and then clicks now, right? And then goes to a page where some more stuff is happening, maybe an engagement game or social proof or a link to another page, a video, right? A PDF, right? So they engage more with your content and your world. It pulls them closer to you, into your sphere of influence, right? So these are, and 74% of my people, they click the now link, okay? So that's one thing. And then basically you send the emails, right? So here you teach stuff, and then you can combine it with videos. And that's what Mubite does, and I do as well. So here, for example, he sends the email, and then he has a call to action, to a landing page, right? And this is basically, he talks about Facebook ads here. It's just a training video of maybe 7 minutes, 20 minutes is that one, and then he links to the community. So he combines video with RBS style emails, okay, relationship builder sequence style emails. Okay, it's very powerful, and he does that on multiple times. So here he has an open loop to this article. In this article, here is a video walkthrough again. Okay, and here again, he uses also MindMaster. So and I think that's like, how long is that? 7 minutes, right? So you teach stuff, and you combine video with email, and then the community. That's super powerful. Okay, and then he also gives away like PDFs and little resources just to provide value, to be helpful, right? That's all the relationship builder stage, before you ask them to enter your conversion stage and then get them to become a customer, right? Lynn says it's like very addicting. Robert says, wow. Okay, awesome. All right, so you provide all that value, and then in the end, you arrive at the workshop. This is his workshop, right? And he got like 20,000 views on that. It's crazy. So anyways, that's his workshop, and that's my workshop where you guys are right now. And that's the end of the conversion funnel. Let's go back here. The conversion stage. And then once the conversion stage is over, either if they buy, they get into the advocate stage. If they don't buy, we leverage funnel stacking, and they go back into the relationship builder sequence stage. They go through a different funnel, maybe the 5-day challenge or 3-part video series again. And I think it was Lynn, like, that's not how you start, right? Funnel stacking, you maybe use down the line, like next, like months later, you think about, okay, now I want to create my second funnel. Okay, first funnel is maybe an email series, then like a 7-day email course. Okay, now I want to create a 5-day challenge, right? You do that down the line. You don't do it now, right? Don't be overwhelmed, right? I'm just, again, explaining the big picture here. Funnel stacking, you put them back. And if they don't become a customer, right? If they become a customer, advocate stage, you now want to turn them from a customer into a raving fan. Okay, so you deliver your product, you over deliver, right? Awesome customer support. You are very approachable and personal. That's what you do here. And we'll go through it real quick now. And Generals is the customer RBS. So basically, it's like an email sequence, the RBS here, but you have a custom RBS. So right now, personally, I don't have one yet because I just haven't had the time to complete it, but I will have one in maybe 5 weeks or 4 weeks. So that's the custom RBS. And here you basically want to deepen the relationship. You want to, and then you do that with the custom RBS in the Facebook group. And then the custom RBS can also be part of your value ladder. And here, you want to, if you have multiple products, maybe you have an introduction to products, maybe for $100, right? And then you have a $500 product or $1,000 product, right? And then that's where you use the value ladder. So for example, one of my favorite companies, ClickFunnels, right? What do they do? For example, Russell Brunson, he just had a huge book launch, right? He gives the book away for free. So you have to, pay for the delivery fee, $5, right? So he got 50,000 people to buy his $5 book, right? 50,000. Guess why he wants them to, why he gives that book away, right? That's his introductory product, right? He actually wants all of these people to actually buy his main product, which is ClickFunnels, the software, right? Which is, I don't know, maybe $200 a month for some, or $100 a month. I'm not sure. I don't use them. So that's a value ladder, right? And then you upsell and cross-sell to higher tier products or additional resources and products. Okay, guys, that's it. Whew, that was long. How long have we been talking here? Let me see. We have been on for, where does it say? I'm not sure. 1.5 hours, maybe? Yep, 1.5 hours. All right, guys, that was the educational part. That was the teaching part. And now I want to transition to my offer. I want to show you guys what relationship funnel is, my product, and my training. And guys, if you're just here for the training, you guys can leave now. And let me know in chat now who wants to see how relationship funnel looks. I'm actually going to give you an behind the scenes look. I'm going to log in. I'm going to show you how it looks. So let me know in chat. Yes, I want to see. And I want to show it to the people who are actually interested. For everyone else, thanks. I appreciate that you guys were here. And then goodbye. But go to chat, please, now, and let me know if you want to see relationship funnel and if you're interested. Okay, I'm gonna twinkle something real quick. Florian says, I want to see. Awesome, cool. Lynn says, yes, please. Okay, great. All right, cool. Guys, I'm gonna show you. Nanda says, interested. So I'm just gonna show you guys what relationship funnel is, and I want to introduce it to you, so that you guys have an understanding of what this is about. And if it makes sense for you guys to purchase, then you guys can purchase. If it does not make sense, you guys don't, right? It's very simple. Magnus says, how long does it take? I try to be fast, probably 10 minutes, maybe max 15, but 10. Okay, basically I just want to show you what you get, and I want to give you, I want to show you the login. Shit, oh, sorry, I didn't want to say shit. So basically, I will log in, I hope. And no, it doesn't. Great. 1 second. Yeah, so I'm going to log in, show you guys how it looks, and tell you guys what you get, and then that's it. Okay, cool. So what do you guys get? All right. So why do you need a funnel? All right, let's get started now with the offer. Why do you guys want a funnel? Okay, many reasons. One reason could be, hey, I want to sell my product, my service every single day on a regular basis, right? Another reason could be 1,000. I want to make my first $1,000 dollars, or my first $10,000. Okay, whatever it is, right? Is that the reason why you want a funnel, right? Or do you want to sell it on a daily basis? Or you want to have more time to follow your passions, right? I love photography, I like traveling, I like surfing, right? And I need a funnel to basically take over the heavy lifting, right? That's maybe the reason why you want a funnel, right? You want to outsource manual repetitive tasks to your funnel, like following up with people and like sending the emails and stuff like that, right? That could be a reason. Another one could be, I want to prove to myself, hey, I actually can do it. I see all these awesome people and I want the funnel too, right? That could be a reason. So how do you achieve it, right? How do you achieve it? 2 ways, very simple. And you guys know that. First way is you want to figure it out. You want to figure it out yourself. Fair, you know, that's fair enough. Many people do that. I also did that at the beginning. And what are the problems? It takes a lot of time. Like for me, it took, I don't know, like maybe 3 years, 2 years to figure out the whole funnel game. And I was already pretty marketing savvy and tech savvy, but still it took me at least 2 years to like at least get to the point where I'm now. So it takes time, and that will cost money, right? And then the main reason is most of you guys will fail in terms of like figuring the marketing thing out, right? Because now I introduced you how the relationship funnel work. You can now try build it yourself. But you know, it's marketing, and marketing is huge. It's like a labyrinth. If you don't have someone to tell you, use this tool, don't use that one, check out this, don't check out this, follow this person, don't do that, right? If you don't have that person, if that guides you and coaches you, many will get lost in the marketing labyrinth. That's option 1, doing it the hard way, figuring out yourself. Option 2, easy. I'm going to be a sales funnel coach, and I'm going to show you what to do and what not to do. Okay, and I want to basically, the product is the relationship funnel. Okay, it's my sales funnel training, and that's it, right? That's the relationship funnel. That's what we talked about today: awareness stage, relationship builder stage, conversion stage, advocate stage. How do you build this system, right? This automated system from the beginning, from the awareness stage all the way to the advocate stage. How can I create this? That's what the relationship funnel is all about. Okay, and I want to log in now real quick and show you what you guys get. And then, of course, I did not log in advance. 1 second. Stay with me. Where can I log in? Here. All right, I'm going to log in now. 1 second. All right, here is login. That's right. Too much fun. Okay, it works. That's the relationship funnel from the backend, guys. That's how it looks. You log in and then basically go through the different modules, expand all. You have a bunch of lessons in right now, 33 lessons. This gets updated all the time. If I find out new things, I put it there. And that's how a lesson looks like. I don't know which one do I show you. Technical implementation, maybe. Basically, it's text-based and it's video-based, and it explains exactly what to do and what not to do. Okay, it's not a high level or strategy training. It's exactly what do I need to do when and what in order to get what I want. Okay, that's what this is. And then of course you get the resources what you need, and then here you get the all the automations and stuff like that you have here. And if you have any questions, you go here to the community. Okay, this is a brand new training, or not brand new, but like maybe a couple months old. Okay, and I'm pushing it now. Okay, so this is the relationship funnel, and here this is the Facebook community where people like here, Pavel, he posted a minute ago, he talks about the Facebook ad leveling system. So people have questions, right? This is a new blog post that I'm getting feedback from my customers, right? Which I'm gonna push very soon. So it's all about supporting. Look, I'm here. Mira has a question. I answer with a video, right? So it's all about support. I'm there for you guys. That's what this group is all about. Okay, it's fun with friends. I know all of these people, and I jump on calls regularly. So that's the community, right? So you get the community, you get the resources. So here you get all the automation templates, right? You can just import them, and I'm going to talk about this in a second. You get sales funnel models, and you get lead scoring and all that stuff, right? And then you get the lessons where I walk you through on how to do it, and that's basically training. Okay, that's the one thing I wanted to show you. And that's how it looks from the back end. Okay, and here a little walkthrough of what you guys get. 1 second. So what do you learn? Okay, the first thing you're gonna learn is how to drive free and paid traffic into your sales funnel, into a relationship funnel, Facebook group, Facebook ads. Okay. Second thing is how to create a blog post, which we use for free traffic, and then ebooks for paid traffic. Okay, and to qualify and attract the right kind of people, leads, right? How to convert readers/visitors into subscribers, email subscribers, right? How do you build a survey, right, that automatically collects data about your leads so that you can send the right email at the right time to the right person, right? The 5-question interview. How do you build it? How do you connect it with your email tool? These are all different tools, and how do you connect all of them, right? That's what I show you here. How to build an RBS, the relationship builder sequence from scratch. What to put in every single email. What do you put in email 1, 2, 3, right? How to use open loops, cliffhangers, nested loops, all the different kinds of CTAs, activation hooks, viral loops, right? These are all methods we use in order to get people engaged in the RBS, right? And then how to build a respects-based upsell funnel. I'm gonna show you guys as well. You know, it's implementation pure, right? And then how to build an evergreen Facebook ad funnel, right? Remember the ad funnels, the 3 different ad funnels. So I'm gonna show you guys real quick, right? Remember, that was the Facebook ad funnels, right? We got one sales conversion retargeting ad funnel, evergreen. We got the subscriber evergreen, and we got the visitor one. 3 different retargeting funnels, right? How to build them and how to do it, I'm going to show you guys as well. What tools to use to build the relationship funnel and how to connect all of them, and then how to use one-time offers and one-click upsells and how to implement them into your system. How to increase customer lifetime value with the customer RBS, for example, and cross-selling and upselling. And then, you know, the main thing is how to build an evergreen sales funnel. Okay, and that's kind of like how it looks. That's a screenshot from an RBS, right, in the back end. Cool thing is, and I'm going to show you guys in a second, I have all the automations already built out, so you can just import them if you guys use ActiveCampaign, right? Like this is an upsell funnel. So that's kind of like what you get. You get, oh, what's that? What results can you expect? That's what you get. You get the training, you get the mastermind group, which is the Facebook group, and you get unlimited support, email, Facebook, whatever you guys need, right? So that's not phone or stuff like that. It's email and Facebook, right? Unlimited. So that's here. And again, if you guys need results, like does this stuff work? Go to wildaudience.com/love and scroll through, right? There are 3 customer videos, and there are like, I don't know, maybe 70, 80 screenshots of people rocking it and killing it, okay? So that's pretty cool. So wildaudience.com/love. And then what else do you need, right? Besides this, how can I make your life easier? That's the question I ask myself. And that's what I want to do, okay? And first of all, I'm going to give you 11 RBS email templates, okay? So basically, remember, like, we want to build this email automation, right? First of all, I want to give you guys a template, which is this one here. This is the template, 11 RBS email templates. You open it up, and then you get 11 emails. Basically, you can use it as a model. So you can read through them and understand exactly, okay, that's what I need to do in email 1, 2, 3, 4. That's an example of a click to continue CTA. And that's how I could use an open loop. And all right, that's where I put in a cliffhanger, right? So that's the model. It's a complete RBS email automation. Of course, you need to create your own content, but this is a template, and you just need to add your content. Right? The second thing is automations. I love tech. I'm a tech person, right? I actually studied computer science. I love programming. So this is like the closest techie thing you can do with marketing, maybe. Not the closest, but like it's more techie, and I love it. But I understand many people are not, right? So if you guys use ActiveCampaign like I do, you get, actually it's much more than 8. But this is old maybe. So you get like the most important automations, which you get an import link, you import them into your account, and then everything is set up, the whole technical thing. So what do you guys see here? This crazy left and right and all that stuff, you know, here left and right, yes and no, add tag here. You guys don't need to think about it, okay? So you can just import it, and that's done. Okay, you just need to change your content then, and the content of the emails, of course, because your business is different than my business, right? But the whole technical thing is set up. That's the second thing. So you get the RBS email templates, you get the automations, and then you get, and that's really cool, you get 8 sales funnel templates. Okay, so the biggest guys like Todd Herman, Jeff Walker, Michael Hyatt, Sam Card, which is Michael Bryan. Not Michael, Brian Moran, and then James Wetmore, Rick Mulready. These are big guys, right? They make millions and millions, and of course they have awesome sales funnels. Otherwise, they wouldn't be that successful, right? And the cool thing is I have all of their sales funnels, all of them. I have their sales pages, their Facebook ads, all of their email sequences and emails, all of the bonuses and resources. I download all of the videos, Facebook group posts and Facebook groups, landing pages, Facebook ad landing pages, surveys, Facebook lives, checkout pages, pricing tiers, upsell funnels, webinar slide decks, every single thing. Okay, that's how I taught myself how to do stuff. Okay, that's where I started, by funnel hacking all the best guys. Okay, and I want to make it available. Okay, so that you guys know, okay, now I want to build a webinar funnel. All right, let's check out an example. Okay, I can go through it and rock, basically. Okay, and that's the way it looks. It looks like this. Where are sales funnel models? So here, Todd Herman, for example. You click on Todd Herman, and are you guys talking Dutch there? I don't speak Dutch. Anyways, so that's Todd Herman, right? So here you get, okay, that's Todd, that's his product, that's $2,000, that's his niche, that's his product, that's his funnel, it's 18 days. These are the tools. And then you go through the whole funnel, right? You start here, 2, 3, and then you can go through the entire funnel. And let me see if I can show you guys how this actually looks. Funnel hacking, Todd Herman. Todd Herman here. Okay, so for example, guys, check this out. This is now the evergreen. As you can guys see here, these are lots of funnels. These are all funnels I hacked. Okay, by hacking, I mean just documenting them and going through them and understanding on how they work. So here you get these funnels, right? So Todd Herman funnel is a launch, starts on December 2nd, was an affiliate email from Amy Porterfield. That's the email. You can check out the email and the way they write it. And then, then here, that's the call to action. That's the landing page. That's how they built the landing page. So you can get an idea of how to build landing pages, for example. That's the opt-in. That's the second opt-in. That's the thank you page. That's the page of the video series, right? The PLF style. So you know it's it's accepted Facebook group within 19 seconds. That's a link to the PDF. That's the link to the Facebook group, right? So it's very detailed. It's very cool. It's awesome. So you get that as well. And then lead scoring. Lead scoring is all about figuring out when is someone ready to buy, right? If that person is fit and engaged enough. That's what you want to achieve, okay? And how this works, and that's lead scoring, okay? And you basically get like interaction rate and then leaderboards. So here, Marian, for example, he has 1,020 points, right? Maria, 753, right? So you know exactly how engaged people are, okay? Oh, and then the cool thing, because everyone who is live here right now, live, so that's for the people who are live. If you watch this there is going to be a replay, of course, and the replay is it's going to be up for a couple of days. But everyone who is live now, they get 3 months of unlimited coaching. Okay, if you watch this in the replay, you don't get this. Okay, I just want to make sure you understand this. This is for the people who are live here. If you become a relationship funnel owner and customer, if you purchase now during a webinar or max 10 minutes after or something like that, 15 minutes after maximum, if you purchase now, you get, because you move fast, you don't hesitate, you are cool, I want to offer you 3 months of unlimited coaching. So right now, every customer, if they want to jump on a call, they pay $100, okay? If you do 2 calls a week, you do that for 3 months, it's $2,400, right? And it's via Skype, email, Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, and phone. So, but because you're part of this, I want to be super cool, and I want to offer you the whole thing usually, so that the course is 600, guys, the training, the relationship funnel, and then the coaching will be 2,400. So that will be $3,000 US. But you guys get everything, the whole training, all the resources, all these things, all of this, the templates, the lead scoring, and the 3 months of unlimited coaching for $600. And you guys can go to wildaudience.com/invest, wildaudience.com/invest to check out the checkout page. Okay, actually, I can do this right now so that you guys see what is this, how it looks. Wildaudience.com/invest. And it redirects you to the right checkout page. Okay, so it redirects you. And there, that's the price. It's $600. And you enter your first name and your address, and then you enter your credit card information and get started. Oops, this is on my. And then you get access now immediately. Okay, that's how it works. That's the checkout page. If you have any questions, now is the time. I'm going to open up Q&A right now. If you guys have any questions about the product, about the way how I do stuff, feel free to do that. I think I prepared some. That's wildaudience.com/invest. That's a Magnus. That's you a killer. Thank you. I'm like, no, I need a better webinar or like workshop system. This is the page. Boom. I just put it into chat. Magnus, thanks for the tip. So you can click on the link and it will redirect you to the page. If you're interested, just check it out. And I'm going to start with Q&A now. Okay. Magnus says, or Lynn says, some Dutch stuff, which I don't understand. Yes, we want a discount because we are Dutch. Lol, guys, I don't do discounts. I don't discount my stuff. But the way I discount, quote unquote discount, is by offering you more value. And that's a 3 months unlimited coaching. So usually, again, I charge for that stuff. But the reason why I'm offering you 3 months is because I want you guys to be successful. Okay, I want you guys to actually implement that stuff and get it done, right? And that's why I want to be here. I want to be with you, and I want to help you and be there if you have any questions. Okay, and that's why I have the 3 months of unlimited coaching. So unlimited means unlimited. Okay, usually the way it works. Some of my customers that jump on a call maybe once a week. Usually the calls, so they're sales funnel related. We don't talk about love or like life that much. We talk about like sales funnels and marketing and stuff like that, right? So that's, and usually they're around 20 minutes, maybe 40 minutes. There's no time cap. We get it done, right? I want to make sure your questions are answered. what am I doing here? So here, that's the page, wildaudience.com/invest. All right, of course, there is 100% lifetime money back guarantee. So if you feel like this maybe doesn't work or I'm not ready yet, then there is of course a guarantee, because a refund policy. So you guys can ask for your money back and I will refund it. And there's no time cap. And you just send me an email at b@wildaudience.com and I'll refund you the money. Okay. That being said, I only want you guys to actually buy my offer and buy my part if you guys think this is for me. This stuff is awesome. I like Bastian. I think I can do this. I want to do this. Then purchase. If you don't know, please don't purchase. Okay. I want people who take action and commit and actually want to build a funnel for their business. Okay. I don't want people who say like maybe check it out and then refund, ciao. That's not the kind of people I want to attract. Okay. I want to say this clear. I want to be clear on that. Okay. But again, there is no risk on your hand. And if it doesn't work for you or you can't deal with it, or you can't deal with my stuff, I don't know, you can ask for a refund. Okay. Nanda, I wonder when I ever feel ready. I mean, there is no ever, there is only a now, you know that. Tomer, hey Bastian, is there a PayPal option? No, Tomer, I currently don't offer PayPal. There is only Stripe. So Stripe means credit card. Sorry about that. So you just you enter your credit card information and then you're good to go and you can check it out. No, I'm sorry, there's no PayPal, Lynn. No PayPal. I should maybe add this in the future. I have never had so many people asking about PayPal. Magnus say I gotta go. 60 minutes to go and it takes some time to get there. All right, my man. It's good having you here. Thanks for your questions, and I talk to you soon. Lynn, is Stripe okay as well? Can you is credit card okay for you as well? And Tomer. But Bastian, I'd like to follow up with you one of those 23 calls because I have a couple of questions. Yeah, sure, man. My email address, if you guys have any questions, b@wildaudience.com. Okay. Also, what I want to say is, if you guys on the fence, wildaudience.com/love. Okay, and here you guys say, for example, people like Marlon, she says, I thought, well, WTF, I would have paid at least double for the rocket package. So at that time it was 400, now it's already 600. So you know, I keep increasing the prices, and soon it will be probably in 6 weeks. It will be above $1,000, but now it's 600. I'm just saying this. And then what do people think about it? Okay, and people say, why do you like relationship funnel? The whole thing, the way it's laid out makes sense from a logical point of view. Use the storytelling format in the course like you do in the RBS. So never get bored. I can't wait for the next lesson. Your videos are natural, not overdone with production. You just act like yourself. It's refreshing. The course itself is excellent. It leads us from step to step, so we know exactly what to do next. How likely are you to recommend? 10. What's the biggest reason? Because of you, your feedback, your direction, you care. You get it, and you're trying to help your customers, right? That's what kind of people say. New chat. So I'm getting some chats here. So what do people ask here? Yeah, Magnus. Yep, credit card is hard for us from the. Why is credit card hard for you, Lynn? From the Netherlands? I'm just curious. Because you also. Why is that a problem? International. Yeah, it's a US-based company. It's true. But yeah, that's the way it is. People have money there and can send you. Yeah, guys, credit card, please. No PayPal. All right. Lynn, because we usually don't use credit card. Got it. All right, guys. Any other questions? I mean, I have lots of social proof here. I'm not sure if I should go through it for the people who are on the fence. So this guy, that's Mubat. That's Mubat, guys. This is Mubat. Look, this is Mubat, and he's saying loved. So he was searching on Google SEO. Loved your huge blog post. Opted for the content upgrade. So he signed up for the content upgrade. That's how I entered my world. Then within 1 or 2 interaction, got hooked. Love the whole experience of the funnel, especially the short videos, so different from all the marketers. Immediately decided that this is exactly the experience I want my customers to go through. Though I had started though I started to funnel hack your funnel, thought let's not waste time, and jumped on board on buying your course. So he within I think 2 days he jumped on. He got the $700 package, which I'm not even offering anymore. So that's Mubat's story. That's the guy I showed you guys today. Let's go to the love page. So Lynn, Willike, I come back later to you when I'm ready with my new training. Sounds good, Willike. Just let me know. You can write on email. Again, something I maybe should mention. So the coaching, guys, is only available if you purchase now, as I said. But the cool thing is you can start whenever you want. Okay, so if you guys buy now, you get 3 months of unlimited coaching, but you guys can start in 1 month or in 2 months or whenever you are ready. Okay, because I know some people, they're just not ready yet, but they want the coaching, they want the personalized attention, they want the calls, they want to talk with me, they want my time, right? And I understand that. That's why you guys can say, okay, I want to purchase now, but I want to start in 2 weeks. And you just shoot me an email. Hey, Bastian, I'm now ready to get coached. And that's when we start. And that's when the 3 months start off, right? Okay. That's the first thing. And then the second thing is, will this course get updated? Yes, actually, there's a huge update in the pipe. I will publish it by June 16. That's the plan. 2017, of course. And yeah, so it always gets updated. You guys don't have to pay for the updates. So every time I learn something new, I share it with you guys. Okay, so you're always up to date. So that's really cool for everyone. All right, guys. Florian, Robert, Garrett, Kim, Willike, Lynn, Nanda, and Tomer. Do you guys have any questions about marketing, sales funnels, specific business cases? Does the relationship funnel work for my business? Hey, Arik, what's up? I saw you just logged in. How's it going, my man? Do you have any specific questions? Why is everyone needing PayPal? That's very interesting. Guys, there's no PayPal. Where are you guys from? Is everyone here from Europe? So Lynn is from Europe. Willike is from Europe. Arik, are you from Europe too? Is that the reason why you guys want PayPal? I'm just curious. Maybe I need to improve that. Because I don't offer PayPal right now. I would like to understand why. Nanda says, great system, Bastian. I'm impressed, especially the bot messenger. Thanks for the feedback, Nanda. Again, the bot will get updated and becomes better and better. That worked for me. Great. Credit card is taking your credit. The $600 will block the credit in my card. Got it. So someone else just logged in. Pretty green sank. Yeah, again, Eric, hey man, there's no PayPal right now. Credit card is the way to go. I should improve that. I'll make a note and then do that later on. I'm not sure when though, because I need to integrate it with my tax system and financial system and checkout page. So this is not something I can do in a second. Robert says, I actually bought it 5 weeks ago. Just got curious because I got a new messenger invite for the webinar. I wasn't ready to start working on the marketing part of my product, but ready this or next week. Awesome. Yeah, Robert, he's a customer. He joined on a workshop maybe a month ago or something. And he's also got 3 months coaching, right, Robert? And he wasn't ready yet to start, but no worries. He will shoot me an email probably in a couple of weeks, 1 or 2 weeks, and then we get started with the coaching. So that's how it works. Everyone who is live, and there's one spot in chat right now, so you can come in and ask questions. Willike, Lynn says USI is credit card, PayPal is international. Oh yeah, PayPal is a European thing. PayPal is a European thing. That's interesting. I'm European, but I don't use PayPal at all, and I don't like it at all. They are so difficult, guys. Like in terms of business, I tried to embed them into my system, but it never worked. So that's why I'm not using them anymore. But I should, right. Hey Miranda, what's up? I saw you just logged in. Ruel, you new. Just saw you now. Hey, what's up? It's awesome. We're getting to the end of the workshop, and then now I see people the first time. I love it. Miranda, PayPal, please. The next person. This is crazy. All right. Anyone else? Miranda, do you have a question? Oh, Miranda said PayPal. It's easier than credit cards. Okay. Credit cards very expensive here. Really. Got it. Miranda, to integrate PayPal, that's very easy because I use Samcard, and they make the integration very easy. Actually, you're right, because the reason I don't use them is because of the one-click upsells. But I for this offer there is no upselling, so maybe I could actually add PayPal now. I'm not sure. You guys know what? Like once I'm gonna be end this workshop, and actually gonna go and check if I can add it real quick, because the reason why I don't have it, PayPal doesn't support one-click upselling, so that's why I never added it. Hey Karen, what's up? But maybe I can add it. I'm not sure, but that would be like super spontaneous, like super last minute. So how many people want PayPal here? Mariana won, Lynn won. Rael said, thanks, really enjoyed this. Cool, man. Do you have any questions? What do you do, man? What is your business about? There's only Dutch people. Rael is also Dutch. I want it now. Karen, go ahead. We will now. Karen, like, how do you want to pay, with credit card or PayPal? Nanda here, well, for the real Dutch community. Hey, yeah, so many Dutch people. It's crazy. I'm not sure why there are so many Dutch people. Chat is going crazy. All right. While you guys chat here with me, I'm also gonna, you know what? I guess I will now change from, can you guys see me? Hey, what's up? Changing to my face, so maybe it's more personal. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had fun, and oops. Royal says, I have a health reset program. Awesome. And what kind of products do you sell? Is it a program? So I guess it's digital products. What is the main niches the funnel fit? So Karin, the funnel, so my customer, I can tell you who my customers are and what kind of niches they are in. Many people are in the digital marketing niche, so they sell, oh, you mean niches actually, not niches. So I have customers who are in fitness and health. We have customers who are in nutrition, e-commerce, Canvas. We have marketing people. Let me open up my customer list. All right, I'm gonna open up Facebook real quick. Groups, mastermind group. All right, so I'm gonna open up my customer list real quick and go through them, and so that you guys can see, or I can tell you guys who these people are and what they sell, okay? So that you guys get an understanding of if does it make sense for me as well or not, okay? So we have one customer, Maria. She is doing, she was an Olympic tennis player, so now she sells tennis coaching online. Fabian, he is he's a gym guy, so he's sports. He sells nutrition. Jacob, he sells furniture, so it's an e-commerce store, right? So he uses the relationship funnel, and he also has a second business, which is where he marketing and productivity. Which is more done for you services. So services like an agency. So he runs an agency and he wants to sell his services, right? Landon, he is an awesome guy. He's one of my first customers. I love this guy. And he has a training, he has coaching. He is in the sales, marketing and sales niche. So he basically teaches people how to sell. Roland, he sells German language courses. If you want to learn German, he's the guy. Arun, he helps you with marketing and online courses. Daniel with nutrition. Charles with writing, so he's an author. author, Joey. Then we have some Spanish people. So a lot of marketing. Vincent, I don't know, he's very new. E-commerce, just going through everything. Coaching, books, real books. Bob, he's the dummy for Mac author. We're building his funnel right now. Yeah, lots of different guys. Will, he is e-commerce and software. Then we have software, marketing software, email marketing software. They use the relationship funnel. Then we have a guy from Argentina. He's SaaS HR software. So that's SaaS. So these are the different people. So sorry, I need to go back to chat. All right, so these are the people. Okay, Karen, does it make sense? I hope this is answers your question. Vilike, good night. Good night. Nanda, I'm starting an online trading for spiritual seekers. Love it. Cool, so many different entrepreneurs. Great, Bastin, to hear this. All right, guys, what's the time now? It's 11. So we have been online for 2 hours. And again, if you guys are interested in the relationship funnel, you guys can go to wildaudience.com/invest and you guys can join my training. I want to help you guys to become successful and build the funnel. And probably I should now have a look if PayPal works. Okay, so I'm gonna. Do you also help with copy? Well, so here's the thing. So if you guys, I forgot that. So if you want the relationship funnel, okay, but you don't want to implement it yourself, you want someone to implement it for you. We have a team, and the guy who's in the States and we build those relationship funnels together for you, okay, done for you services. So if you say, hey, I want to have a relationship funnel, no worries, we're going to build it for you, okay? If you're interested, that's obviously more expensive, but you can email me b@wildaudience.com, B like Bastian @wildaudience.com, and we can jump on a call and figure it out if it makes sense. Roel asked the question, we build and implement the whole relationship funnel, but here's the thing, we don't write copy. We don't write copy, we don't do any creative work. Okay, so you need to create the designs, record videos, and all the stuff you need to do, okay? We build out and lay out, implement the whole technical thing. We tell you and guide you with the copy. So I'm gonna give you templates, I'm gonna give feedback, I'm gonna be there for you, but I'm not gonna write it for you, okay? Because I don't know your niche, I don't know your customers, I don't know your audience, I don't know anything about you, okay? So, and your business and who you serve. You are the person who knows best about your people, and that's why we don't do copy. That's why you need to do it, okay? So that's the thing about done for you. We do the technical things. Nanda says, I'm joining. Woo! Cool. Hey, Dutches, Latin we connecten and I can help them. So I guess that says, hey, Dutch people, see you later and we connect later, maybe. Yeah, guys, there's the Wild Audience Facebook group, facebook.com/groups, and you guys can connect there. Let me check it out real quick and post it into so that you guys can be friends and become friends, maybe. Yes, Nana, the templates will show the way. You're totally right. The cool thing is you just copy the link and you put it in and then they're imported. And it's done. It's cool. Darren, hey man. The relationship funnel, what is the exact question? Does it include other funnels inside? So there are a lot of different automations, and the two main automations is the email sequence and the workshop sequence, okay? I personally also have a video series and a 5-day challenge. Currently it's not there, but if you want, I can put it there. It's just an automation link. So yeah, I'm very easy with that. If you need it, just let me know. It's cool, yeah. But the two main ones which you need is the email sequence and the workshop, this one. And these ones are the heavy lifters, okay? It's the heart, it's the engine to deliver awesomeness to your tribe. Lynn, let's connect and help each other. Yay, I love it. Cool people today. Love you guys. All right, Nanda, I'm ready to make my audience bigger and earn my first 1,000 euros. Awesome. Welcome on board, Nanda. Once you join, there are all the steps you need to do. Well, sounds easy. Krisha. Oh, Krisha, you missed the workshop. Oh no, don't worry. There is what's it called, a recording, a replay, and I think 15, like the recording gets sent out very soon, and you get the whole recording and you can check it out. Again, there's not going to be the live. So you're live right now, Krishna, so you can actually get the, no, I'm just joking. So for everyone who is checking out the replay, the 3 months unlimited coaching is not for you guys. It's only for the people who made it live. Darren, yes, Krishna, there will be a replay, as I just said. You just get the email. Love the universe. Me too. Darren, I'm in, would like to pay with PayPal with the benefit of the coaching you mentioned. Is it possible? The coaching is definitely possible. And as soon as I'm off this live stream here, I'm gonna hit Samcard and PayPal and see if I can make it happen like real quick. I have a PayPal business PayPal account set up. I just need to make sure if I can integrate it like real quick with my checkout page. And actually, I'm gonna do it while I talk. And I'm not sure if I can do that. Actually, I'm gonna put chat. Oh no. Oh, where are we here? Let me make this smaller. 1 second, guys. All right. Any other questions except the PayPal thing? While I check out the PayPal settings. Any other questions? You made me believe I need this now. Yes. Well, you need it. Check this actually. No, I can't. Go to wildaudience.com/love, and there one of my customers, he joined, and then the first post to put into the customer group was I think he said something like the Yeti technique. So I think now I need to buy everything Bastian puts out there and tries to sell to me. I want to learn that Yeti technique. That's what he said. And then Fabian joined in and he said, I know that feeling. So maybe you know it too. Nanda, 3 months coaching, what's that about? So the 3 months coaching is very simple. You're going to implement the funnel and you will have probably questions. You need some support. You want me to help you strategize and plan your funnel. It's basically personalized attention. That's what this is, personalized attention. We're going to jump on a Skype call and you probably have questions. We jump on the call and we're going to plan the whole funnel together. So I'm going to be your personalized personal coach. Okay. And I do this stuff right now because right now my goal is to get to 100 customers. We're almost there. And until I reach that goal, I want to have this unlimited coaching for 3 months. So that's kind of like, because I really want to make sure the first 100 people, they're awesome. And I want them to implement it and become successful because, a successful customer is the best growth hack ever invented. Guess what? A successful customer like Mubai, the guy I introduced today, I showed his funnel, right? He wants to do a case study. He's doing an affiliate promotion. He has huge groups, right? He is the best growth hack for me, right? So if I make my people successful, they will make me successful as well. So that's why I have the coaching, because I can make sure you guys actually implement, you do the stuff, and everyone wins. Hope that makes sense. No, Darren, let me think. There are no upsells right now. No, there are no upsells. I was just thinking. No, there are no upsells if you check out now. It will directly to the thank you page. So I'm right now in. Okay, I'm gonna label your processor. PayPal. Wait, I'm doing this live. Oh man. You guys are making me crazy. Business. Actually, I'm gonna do this here. So while I do the PayPal thing, you guys can ask me questions. It will take a little bit of trying. Cool, you explain what to expect. Are there any upsells? No. Yeah, Phil Schoolman. Yeah, Manuel. So cool. I love personalized attention. Yes, me too. Valid. That's a different, difficult word. Valid, whatever. Test. Yes. All right, I'm logging into my PayPal account right now. Some things like the API key and stuff like that. So I'm doing it right now, guys. Let's see if I can improvise here and make this happen for you. That's actually a good point. I should have done this much earlier. A little bit stupid, from me. Lynn, we will make you crazy where we are in here. I need the link to use on my computer, not on my phone. I'll need the link to use on my computer, not on my phone. It's very mobile responsive, so you can just do it on your phone as well, Nanda. Can we get a call tomorrow? Maybe my program is offline and I'm working on it to make it a digital program. Yes, that's I have customers like that as well. Like one customer, they had like a huge language, like they make millions a year, and they have like a language school, like a physical school, right? And to teach people German, and now they want to start an online German school, right? And they use the relationship funnel to figure out, okay, are these beginners, intermediates, advanced? And now they open an entire new revenue stream, right? And getting like, first of all, like get like their existing customers to also buy online digital products, right? But also broaden their audience, getting them to buy the online courses and then upsell them to the physical core programs, which is also pretty cool. So that's maybe similar. All right, I'm in PayPal right now. Merchants IDs. Where do I get this from? On Joel, yes, you can get a call with me. Of course you can, man. Everyone who needs a call gets a call. I'm actually going to post a link here. Well, you can book your call via this link. Here you go. Okay. Stripe API username. Okay. PayPal API username. Okay, guys, I'm right now busy with PayPal, so if you have any questions, chat is open. You can ask me. But if you don't have any questions, we can actually stop the live stream because this is just like streaming and not doing not much. Guys, are there any other follow-up questions, or can we wrap this up? I think we'll wrap this up now. Guys, it was a pleasure. I had fun. I had a lot of fun, actually. It was a great workshop. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to be in chat. Okay, I'm going to be in chat. So you can ask me their questions. I'm going to stop the live stream. I'm going to say bye. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had, you got value and you learned a thing or two. And I really hope to welcome a bunch of you guys in the relationship funnel. If you're watching the replay, the 3 months coaching is not going to be available. Just want to make sure that's clear. It's only for the live people. And if you have any questions, my email address is speed@wildaudience.com. I'm super approachable. I love to chat. Okay, so if you have any questions, just check me out, hit me up, and I'll answer them, and we can take it from there. Okay, that's it, guys. It was a pleasure, and talk soon.